Spending time in your company, I realized that I may have left behind the greater part of my wit and sensitivity in my tower. Wait, are you saying... You know what? I think I've clearly had far too much wine. And you've had nowhere near enough. I think this is a conversation best held back on. For now. With my condition as volatile as it is, I fear any undue... excitement. Go. Indulge in the frivolities. They're good for the heart.
No.
You know, never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here... I hate it. This is awful. Enjoy myself? There's a worm in my brain. I'm surrounded by idiots, and all I've got to drink is wine that tastes like vinegar.
It's a heavy, rich red, dry and sharp.
See what I mean? Awful. All I want is a little fun. Is that so much to ask? I'm flattered, but I think not. It's not you understand. It's me. I have standards.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow. I'm sure there are. You strike me as extremely... resourceful. But there are many grateful people here who want to spend time with you. I must not keep you all to myself, as enjoyable as that may be. Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around it.
Look at them all. Guzzling poison like we've the right to be happy. Perhaps it'll make the evening more tolerable.
Think of it. No more caves, no more tents, no more running away. We'll be in a city with roads and markets.
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about you. But I need an angle. Any ideas? But of course, you achieved... That deserves to be remembered. Your song was coming along. Then things began spinning. Worry not. I shall return to it at first light.
out there, talking with them. In just a moment, really.
Come on, Alfie, make it spicy.
All right. Hearts a quiver. Raised our bows.
None of that poetic stuff. Something like... Goblins swarmed, but we were brave and tried them all with a thunder wave.
That's not what happened.
Live a little.
I don't know what that means.
Have another drink, and you'll know exactly what I mean.
Don't worry about me. I'm quite
Try not to get too close, Count.
Remember what happened last time?
I was 8, and you magicked up a kitten. How was I supposed to know it was made of fire?
Go down and see the water.
What for? It's all
Private,
dark and muddy.
too.
What's this? Everyone. Our numbers have grown so few.
How about 2 tiefling queens, frightful and fierce?
That's more like it. How many goblins did we kill? 10?
Let's make it 20.
That's my girl.
buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. You've picked up a few pleasant memories on your journey amongst your struggles. You sleep alone, uplifted by memories of your recent triumphs.
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger. Wait. There's more you need. To get to the towers, you'll need to pass. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, torment. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined temple. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there. Before
Sounds rather ingenious.
Aridin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse. Already? If only... I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned. May Sylvanus guide us.
I'll say one thing for our troop. We're not short on drama. I'm glad Shadowheart and Lae'zel settled their differences peacefully. Eventually. Ah, yes. Karsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. The child who would be a god, the elves called. And he tried. With a spell of his own devising, he endeavored to usurp in one fell swoop the power of the goddess. Mistral, she was called then. Imagine what it must have felt like. To be a god. To know yourself, to be As Karsus aimed his spell at her, she began to unravel. And with her. Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of everything had not Mistral sacrificed herself. The goddess of magic is all magic. By dying, the entire weave was lost, and the spell that challenged a god failed. It was the end of Mistral. The end of Karsus and the end of an entire civilization. As the child who would be a god was turned to stone, his empire came crashing down around him. The floating cities of Netheril were no more. An event that came to be known as Karsus's folly. If it takes the death of a god to stop you, I'd say your ambition has gotten somewhat out of hand. Not that I'm one to talk, of course. Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Karsus. Not to destroy Mystra, but to prove my love for her. I tried to control only a fraction of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. I merely sought to return one tiny diamond to an imperfect crown. Gale's folly, one might call it. History, repetition. It's the way things go. Your desire?
All right. What now?
Let me work my magic.
No time to rest.
Seems simple enough. ahead.